Bridging cultures, building peace. Let's start with building peace. What is peace? Again, I said peace is happiness. Being happy is the way you can experience peace. But building peace, I know, and we all know, the whole world is trying today to build peace. But for me, peace is not a noun. The word peace is not a noun, it's a verb. It's a verb. Let me share another story with you. You would have heard about Michelangelo, the great artist who lived many centuries back. Michelangelo did a remarkable sculpture as David. When Michelangelo did the David, a journalist came to him and asked, Michael, how did you do this? It's a wonderful masterpiece. And Michael looked at him and said, dear friend, I didn't do anything. You didn't do anything? No. So what did you do then? Because this is a rough marble and you created David and now you say you didn't do anything. He said, I didn't do anything. I saw David here. What I did was I removed the rest, leaving David there. So this is the way that we can look at peace. We can look at peace in that way. We can remove other things which is covering peace, leaving peace there. So that is the way that we can create peace within our community, within the culture, in this place in Mississauga, and then we can start here. Sometimes we are in search of peace without identifying that peace is within. I would say sometimes we act like thirsty fish. What about thirsty fish? The fish living in the water, I don't sometimes understand that they are having what they want to have. And sometimes we act like birds who are in search of sky while flying in the sky. They are flying high in search of sky while being in the sky. So peace is like that. Peace is within, peace is around. So let's try to remove things and identify peace. And building cultures, bridging cultures. How do we bridge cultures? And we might come out and say sometimes, how do we do this? Because these people are like this and these people are like this, and sometimes they don't talk to us. I'm not talking about races and religions and countries, but our office, families, relatives, those are the cultures. You would have heard about Andrew Carnegie. Andrew Carnegie was a billionaire who lived in 1920s, in the early 20th century. Andrew Carnegie was a man with people and relationships. He didn't have enemies. And he was a billionaire. Just to mention his wealth, once he had $43 millionaires serving or working for him in 1920s. So once a journalist came to him and asked, Mr. Carnegie, you don't have enemies, you're working with everybody so well. Could you tell me how? And Carnegie said, I work with people like a person who is digging gold. What is that? A person who wants to find an ounce of gold would remove tons and tons of dirt. So I work with people in that philosophy. When I meet somebody, I don't look at his wrong. I remove all the wrongs and I would go for the good. And this is the way that we can bridge culture. We can find the good in any wrong person. The way we identify it, the way we define it. So, bridging cultures and building peace is our theme. And it's our plan of action. It is our way of doing things for the incoming year. But how do we do all this? Only one word: service, service, service. That is Rotary's motto. Service above self. So service, service, service.